Hey everybody, it's Scotty from Scotty's Record Shop. How you all doing? Actually, this morning here, at least while this is being taped, a very frigid Friday morning in Maine. And I mean frigid, okay? Cold, even for us. Hope you guys are doing well, and hopefully you're warmer than we are, wherever you are. The subject of this video is a little different. I'm not going to show any vinyl. I just want to share some thoughts, my thoughts on the vinyl community. Um, I've been watching a lot of people's videos. I've been thinking about this vinyl community thing and how it's kind of affected me uh, in a positive way, hopefully. Uh, and I just wanted to express some thoughts. And I also wanted to offer some encouragement, and I'll get to that too. First of all, thank you to everybody who's watched my videos over the last almost 6 months. I think it was the beginning of September, end of August that I started posting videos, and I just wanted to thank something like 5,000 videos or something like that, really close. 5,000 videos that people have watched, and that kind of blows my mind. It's like who would care to watch me 5,000 times? But hey, it's appreciated and really actually kind of touching. Um, and close to 50 subscribers, which is like another one of these blow my mind um, kind of things. So thank you, really, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it, guys. Uh, and as far as people within the community to thank, there's just so many of them. You know, you've got LJ, who him and I have corresponded a little bit and try to keep on top of it. There's just so many people out there to try to keep on top of your videos. That's kind of it's a full-time job, and I have a job, but it's still a blast trying to do that. Of course, Mr. Hall of Fame, Brandon, who's celebrating 2,000 subscribers. Wow. And just watching the interplay that you guys all have. And you guys were some of the first people that I actually checked out about a year ago when I started, before I even pulled out the vinyl. It was in storage. I was watching videos on YouTube of you guys talking about your vinyl and Hitsville, USA, you know, him playing, actually literally playing some of his vinyl, a lot of his 45s, which I think are really cool, you know. And the very first video, a guy who's not even in the vinyl community, but um, kind of spurred me on. A guy who goes under Bad Edit Pro. He's a former DJ, and the video that got me that he was talking about, and he took so much grief for it, was about whether vinyl is better or CD, or are CDs better. And he made the case that he felt vinyl was better, and he stated why. And this was like 2 or 3 years ago, I guess he did this video or whatever, and he's taken so much grief from people that just need to get a life, honestly. But it got me thinking, my God, I've got all this vinyl, I'm not listening to it. Why am I not listening to it? Why am I walking around with my iPod all the time? And I still do use my iPod. And I'm not knocking that type of format at all. You know, I've got tons of CDs as well. Um, um, for those of you in the cassette community, I feel bad. I had a ton of cassettes and I got rid of them like 3-4 years ago. I wasn't. It's like it was a storage issue, and it's like, oh man, I could have passed a lot of that stuff along to you guys, because even though I don't use it anymore, I know you guys could have really gotten off on it. So, but really, where I'm going with this is, I'm talking to you. You know you. You've been watching these videos, not necessarily just me, but anybody in the vinyl community. You've been sitting there going, I've got some records, and I'm really into this stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to comment, or I don't know if I'm going to make a video. I was sitting on the fence for 6 months. And, I mean, if you don't have the capability to make videos, don't sweat it. You can comment on our videos, you know, interact with us. That's cool. You know, you don't have to sit on the sidelines. Maybe you think your genre of music that you dig isn't cool or something, which I hope you don't think that, because music is beautiful. It doesn't matter what kind of music it is, okay? I may not be into it all, but music is music, and if it moves you, then it's great. Um, so hopefully that's not stopping you. Or if you think, God, I'm not eloquent, I don't, some guys make extravagantly really cool videos, great intros and all that stuff. I don't even do that. I don't have the technology or the knowledge to do that. But if you're thinking, oh, I can't make a good video, so I'm not going to do it, don't let that stop you. We'd love to have your input. We'd love to hear your voice. We want to see your records, okay? Yeah, I want to see your records, man. I love records. And we'd love to have you. It's kind of an interesting group. I've only been a part of this, like I said, for 6 months. But here in Maine, there's not a lot of people, not a lot of record stores, I should say, used record stores. So this is my best opportunity to connect with people who are like-minded, who dig vinyl. So anyway, I'm encouraging you, if you haven't made a video yet, if you haven't made a comment, go for it. Don't let anything stop you, especially from making videos, man. Just, if you jump in, And again, I'm terrible at contests. I'm terrible at coming up with themes and concepts and things. So I don't think I'm going to do anything for Brandon. That's why I don't do any of these contests usually. I should try, but I don't. But congratulations, man, on your 2,000. You're awesome, and it's great to see people like you and LJ and a bunch of other people who just love doing this. It's not about having an incredible collection and being some kind of an arrogant jerk about it. It's just about having fun and sharing something that you love, which is vinyl, which is music. So, with that, hopefully I've spawned a few more people into the VC. Go get them, make some videos here, okay, guys? Make some comments. Okay, until next time, peace and love.